Welcome to another exciting episode of Communication Corner. We're here on scene live at the Queen's Museum celebrating Haiti. Tonight, come inside the Queen's Museum here at Flushing Meadows Park with me, your host, Gail Lewis, as we join From Here to Haiti, a local not-for-profit that celebrates Haiti and does a lot of good work for the Haitian community.
Not quite familiar with the way From Here to Haiti does a project. Usually we receive a request from somewhere in Haiti, and we meet, the board meets, we decide from looking at the project whether it is a project that fits our corporate purpose. Then we approve the project or deny it, and start raising funds. So when we have the money appropriated, we order the materials from Haiti. The materials are delivered on site. When all the materials are delivered, we now travel with about maybe 4 or 5 people, and we hire 50, 60, as many people from the community as it will take to do the work in about a week. And when we leave Haiti, the work is done. We never leave a work unfinished. This project that we're going to go over was to repair and complete Saint-André Chapelle. The chapel was located in the town of Joly, in the parish of Sainte-Anne in Ansavo, and in the department of Nîmes, so in the south of the country. So this was essentially the chapel. There's an organization called the Parish Twinning Program of the Americas, which matches churches in the U.S. with churches in less fortunate areas of the Americas. Through this program, Pax Christi Church in Littleton, Colorado, was twinned with the parish of Ansavo, of which Saint-André is a chapel. So in 2010, they were twinned, and this is the way the chapel looked. Here, this is the altar, by the way. And I kind of smile every time I look at this, because I look at these doors and I wonder, what? Anyway, Pax Christi started construction on the chapel, and the work stopped in midstream. Pax Christi found out about From Here to Haiti at a Prush conference in Washington, D.C. in March of 2012. Prush is the entity which oversees the reconstruction of churches that have been demolished by the earthquake. And the conference was hosted by the United States Conference of Bishops, of Catholic Bishops at the Catholic University of America. In 2013, Pax Christi sent a request From Here to Haiti, requesting that the chapel be repaired and finished. And we received a request in October of 2013. The cost of the project was $11,900. It took a year for Pax Christi to raise the funds, and a check, almost to the day, a check was sent to From Here to Haiti on October of the next year in 2014. The materials were ordered immediately. Travel arrangements were started. Mind you, we are all volunteers and we pay for our own travel expense. Note that the feast of the chapel was to be on November 30th, so it was a little bit of an excitement, to try to have the chapel done for the feast. So right away, as soon as we arrived, we met with the engineer who did the estimate. We met with the foreman who will oversee the work. We discussed the plan of construction for the week. We met with the workers and hired additional workers. We ascertained that all the materials were in fact there on site, And we plan to meet early in the morning at the job site. 8 workers were assigned to sift the sand, mix the cement, and carry the concrete to the masons. Periodically, you would hear somebody say, "Mortier, mortier." That means they don't have enough mortar, bring the mortar over, It's nice to see. 12 ladies were assigned to carrying water from the spring 2 kilometers away. Now tell me, guys, when was the last time that you walked 2 kilometers to get some water? But they did it, and with a 5-gallon on their head. 21 masons worked on the walls, the floor, and the final touches. A local carpenter fabricates the benches, the altar, and the above. A local painter gives a fresh coat of paint to the chapel. And November 26th, the project is complete. There is something in Haiti that's called a combit. A combit is when everybody comes together to work in the field, but this is a combit in grand scale combit. So this project was efficient, it was transparent, it was community driven, it provided temporary employment to 55 people. These people essentially were able to feed their family for a few months, which is great. It promoted self-sufficiency, helped the workers provide for their families, improved the lives of over 200 children who lived in the area, positively affected an entire town and created long life friends, because they still call me, I still call them. This is a relationship that we built over there. And all this was possible by the generosity of people like yourself. So donate, volunteer, give me a call. Any questions? Now, although our mission is to repair buildings where people gather in Haiti, sometimes we coordinate projects that touch our heart in a particular way. In April of last year, we worked on St. Anne Church on the island of Grand Caïmite. Very hard to get there. You have to go from Port-au-Prince to Jeremy, take a car, up the mountain, down the mountain to Corail, up the mountain, down the mountain to Pestel, take a boat and go across. And it is, you have people who live there who have never seen a car. Not long ago, at St. Luke Church in Whitestone, there was a special celebration. It was the blessing and naming of a bell. The whole clergy was there, and Monsignor Tozy was the one officiating, and that's the bell right there. The 6th grade class of St. Luke's School had a place of honor at this ceremony. Shortly thereafter, the bell was packed and shipped via air cargo to Haiti. Here is our Vice President and our Treasurer carrying that bell. The priest in Haiti received the bell amid a joyous congregation. The bell was hoisted up on the bell tower. The children were amazed. The congregation rejoiced at the Mass. It was the first time that a bell was ringing in this town. And it arrived in time to ring for Palm Sunday. 3 children made it possible for a village half a world away to hear the joyous sound of a bell in their town for the first time. Put your hands together for Anna DePoise, Joseph DiCarella,
Good evening. My name is Joseph Zuccarello, and I am a 6th grade student in St. Luke's School. I am extremely excited and honored to have taken part in Operation Bell. I was at this event a year ago and was inspired to help buy a bell for the people of the island of Grand Cayamite. Ms. Brintle approached Sabrina Kurtz, who will be speaking next, myself, and my brothers, to see if we wanted to help raise money for a bell and a church in Haiti. We were happy to help.
Hello, my name is Sabrina Kurtz. I am also a 6th grade student at St. Luke's School. Like Joseph Zuccarello, my mother and I were invited to this event last year because of some work we did from here to Haiti. We walked in their walkathon, donated a raffle prize, and collected St. Luke's uniforms for the children of Haiti.
My name is Anna Ducoise, and I am also a 6th grade student at St. Luke's School. I was motivated to help the people of Anse-Maison because they have so little and I am so fortunate. I go to a great school. I have a roof over my head and have a wonderful family. They barely have what they need. I knew that by helping them in some way, I can make a change in their lives. I didn't know how big an impact it would be, but now that we accomplished our first goal with Operation Bell, it makes me feel amazing.
I am motivated to participate because my grandmother is originally from a small town in Haiti, and her sister was killed in the earthquake. It was at this event that I found out about all the work they were doing, like fixing churches, bringing sports equipment and uniforms to the children of Haiti. After talking with Ms. Brintle, I thought about what I could do to help.
I was motivated to help the people of Grand Cayamite because they do not have enough, they have barely enough to live. Meanwhile, we have more than enough to live. We have money to buy luxuries such as iPhones, electronics, and watches. The people in Haiti definitely do not. What also motivated me was that I could help change so many people's lives who are less fortunate than me. After we left the Queens Museum last year, my family started saving our recyclable cans and bottles. My grandmother took us to Key Food and Waldowns to recycle them. We saved all summer and barely made $50. We quickly realized that we needed too many bottles to collect enough money in a realistic amount of time. We would have to recycle 24,000 bottles to save enough for the bell. So in September, we asked Miss Ryder, the principal of St. Luke's School, if we could get some help from the other children. She agreed and put one of our teachers, Miss Condon, on the case. That's when my grade started doing bake sales and taking donations.
When we talked about Operation Bell and what the bell would mean to the people, I was very excited thinking about ways to help raise the money. Joe was going to collect bottles, we could have bake sales, and spread the word to our entire 6th grade class. In the end, all of us worked together as a team. Family, parents, teachers, and even our principal, Miss Ryder, helped to raise the money for the bell.
After all the bake sales were done, we were told that we raised the money for the bell. I was so happy. I felt that as a group, we came together to make a small impact on a group of people who really needed us. What was even better was my friends at school were talking about how excited they were to raise the money. We had really started something great.
When I saw the bell at church, I was very overwhelmed and proud because we got to see what we actually raised the money for. I would like to help them again with their new mission to build a well and help bring fresh water to these villages. It felt good to share our good fortune with the people who at this time are less fortunate than we are. And in a little way, honoring my grandmother in memory of her sister.
This was an amazing experience for everyone who participated, and we don't want this feeling to end. So we decided it's time to start our next project. After speaking with Mrs. Brintle, we believe that our next project will be raising money to build a well for Cayamite, like Sabrina mentioned. Cayamite needs this well because their only source of water is the ocean. Ocean water not only makes you more thirsty, but it gives you bad teeth and makes you sick. They need a source of water. They need us to get them that well. Over the summer, we will be working on plans to raise the money. When we get back to school, we will work with our classmates and our principal, Mrs. Ryder, to get this accomplished. We have a great group of people at St. Luke's School, but our motivation is the amazing people of Haiti and our never-ending faith that we can do anything for them that we set our minds to. We would like to thank Mrs. Brintle for giving us the opportunity to make a change in the lives of others. We are proud to be a part of this organization and look forward to the many, many projects that come next. Thank you.
There are so many stories of Haiti and its recovery since the dramatic earthquake that hit the island in 2010. One great story that has come out of such tragedy includes 3 local kids from Whitestone, Queens. Those kids are joining me now to tell their story of how they helped a small village in Haiti. Hi, guys.
Hi.
And your names are Sabrina, Joseph, and Anna. Welcome to Communication Corner. And what school do you guys go to? St. Luke's in Whitestone. And tell me exactly what you guys did. You've raised a lot of money for a good cause in Haiti.
Yeah, we raised $1,200 for a bell at a church.
And where was the church?
Grand Kayamit.
And that's really a remote part of Haiti, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And so how did you guys go about getting the idea to raise money for a bell in the church?
Miss Brintle came up to us and asked us to raise money for a bell in church last year at this very same event. So she said she asked us to raise money for the bell, and we decided to help. And I tried to raise money by collecting bottles, but I realized there was way too many bottles we needed. So I went.
Thousands.
Yeah. So I went to my principal and asked her if we could get the whole my class, 6th grade class, to help. So she said we could get that class to help, and we had bake sales and people donated money and stuff.
And it turned out really great for you guys. So by the end of the 6th grade, you guys had already helped to purchase the bell, and it got sent to Haiti. And then what happened?
It got blessed by the bishop or the priest in.
Monsignor Tosi.
Yeah.
It was blessed by Monsignor Tosi at in our church. So and he named the bell, so it was named St. Luke's Bell.
Oh, so it's named after your church and your school.
Yes.
And now it hangs proudly in that church in Haiti. How does that make you feel?
Really proud and excited.
And indescribable?
Yeah, indescribable. Because there's a mix of emotions. I can't believe we managed to do that. 60 kids managed to get $1,200 in a span of 2 weeks. That's a lot of money for a bunch of 6th graders.
So now that you guys have set the standard in the 6th grade, what's the 7th grade project hoping to be?
Well, we want to get the well, and the well is a lot more money. It's $3,500. So currently, our ELA teacher, Miss Conlon, who originally helped us with the well, she is now trying to figure out a way for us to get the money in a very good way instead of because we need a lot more bake sales if we're going to use bake sales.
You're going to be baking a lot this year.
Yeah, so we're not really sure what we're going to do yet, but we already have a plan for something coming.
So we look forward to seeing your fundraising efforts starting in September, right, in the 7th grade. And your parents did something great, inspiring you guys, as did Ms. Brindle, to raise the money, and the 6th grade as well. So thanks so much for joining me on Communication Corner, guys. And I look forward to your 7th grade project.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Stories of inspiration abound here at the Queens Museum for the From Here to Haiti celebration. Now, we met the children behind the bell, and let's meet their moms. Hi, moms. I noticed that during the presentation with your kids, your 2 daughters and your son, that you guys were all tearful. Tell me a little bit more.
It was emotional for me because we had attended this event last year, and it's emotional for us to be involved with any kind of Haiti projects because my mother is originally from a small village in Haiti, so we wanted to be a part of anything that would help improve the life there.
And you guys?
Our children inspire us, so it's very nice to see how they've turned out and the things that they love to do, which is to help others.
Yeah, absolutely. And
It was just beautiful to see them bring something like this to fruition.
lots of planning, lots of help from the moms and the families, of course, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the kids kids really were behind it in spirit, and that helps us help them.
Okay. And are you guys looking forward to the 7th grade project?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're more prepared, and we can help them spread the word.
Yeah, and just be a little bit more effective this year. Raise some more cash.
Absolutely. Got to top it every year.
Okay. No pressure on your kids now going into the 7th grade, right? Thanks so much for joining me on Communication Corner, guys, and congratulations for having 3 just wonderful children who not only have good hearts, but also like to share their good fortune as well. So congrats. All of the coordination that goes into From Here to Haiti starts at the top and goes on through the organization. And with me now is the president of From Here to Haiti, Patricia Brintle. Hi, Patricia.
Hi, Gail.
Thank you so much for joining me. This has just been a wonderful event here at Queens Museum, celebrating your organization and also celebrating your volunteers. How are you feeling this year?
Oh, I'm feeling really very excited. This is an organization that really started with nothing. I mean, not that we have anything, because each project works on its own. But this is something that has a little egg that has just grown into something much bigger. Today, we had 2 young kids, I call them kids, who actually took it upon themselves to raise the funds and get a bell for a church who did not have a bell, who never had a bell.
A church thousands of miles away.
That's right. A lot, and across the water, no less. So it's really something great that they've done. It's something not only that's good for themselves, but it's also great for their future as adults. And it's the testimony and the witness that they are giving right now, not only to their peers, but also to other adults, is tremendous.
Absolutely. It's like the gift that keeps on giving.
That's exactly right. Yes, yes.
So what's next for From Here to Haiti?
Oh, what is next for From Here to Haiti? Let me count the ways. From Here to Haiti has as many projects in the works as projects completed. We completed over 18 projects. And
Since 2010.
Yes. Well, actually, 2011, because this was our first project was done in 2011. So it's only in 4 years that we did all that.
That's amazing.
We keep the budget small so that we can accomplish. So, and the work is done quickly, as you could have seen inside. We finished the work in about a week because we have so many people. It's a community affair. Everybody gets together, everybody helps, and the work gets done.
And you guys really, with your organization, make such an impact on the local economy when you go in to build. Tell me about that idea, the idea of involving the local people.
The local people need work. We are not in a position to provide permanent work, but every little bit that we can do, we do. So when we go and do a project, we do not just hire somebody to shake the mortar and somebody to go up and do the rafters and so forth. We also hire somebody who's going to clean up the yard, keep the place clean, somebody to do security, to keep the people safe and not coming in. So it's...
People to fetch the water?
Yes, indeed. Amazing. 2 kilometers that these ladies had to walk to get some water, and they walked with 5-gallon pail of water on their head. Amazing.
Your impact, it's just, island-wide, and of course, it's amazing to me, and I'm sure to the viewers, that the impact is not only in Haiti, but also in our local Queens community as well.
Right. That's right. Yes. It's like the ripple, and it goes around. Yes, indeed.
So we're looking forward to your next exciting adventures. I know that you're leaving on Sunday.
Leaving on Sunday, yes, and we're going to put a roof on St. Paul in Moulins, a little town in the south of the island in the Grand Anse region. And not too far from there, another church that needs to have the walls fixed, St. Andrew. We will be working on those two. It's about 45-minute distance from the two, so we'll work on the two at the same time.
So we look forward to you guys and joining the Westbys in Haiti next week, and good luck with both projects next week.
Thank you, Gail. Thank you.
And good luck with everything. Thank you, Patricia. There are two parts to From Here to Haiti. We already spoke with the first half, and let's speak to the other better half, if you will, of From Here to Haiti. It's Treasurer Joseph Brintle. Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
So tell us, you're leaving on Sunday to go back to Haiti. Tell us about that project.
That project is St. Paul in Moulins in the Diocese of Jeremy. The community has a chapel there, but through deterioration they lost their roof, and so they've been without a roof for quite a long time. So we're going there to repair that roof for them.
Okay. And tell me, as the treasurer for the organization, what are some of your great challenges in raising money?
The biggest challenge is getting the money. Yeah. We have 3 fundraisers, of course. We do a walkathon, art show in January, and
in your home?
In our home, and an annual dinner dance in November. Otherwise, during the year, we're doing private donations, people sending $5, $10, $20, $100, and eventually it adds up to do something. It adds up to do something. Early in our history, we had a very successful project at Saint Jean-Baptiste in Ansano, and but it was a very expensive project. The church was big, and happily the community raised about half the money, and we raised about half the money, but it took us over 2 years to do it. And that was a lesson for us that we get bogged down if the project is too big.
Right. Okay, so keep it small,
Yep.
Great small micro donations. And where can people find out more information?
So you can go to fromheretohaiti.org, and you can contact us at fromheretohaiti@gmail.com.
Okay, thanks so much, and good luck with your next trip to Haiti.
Thanks so very much. I appreciate it.
What a great time this evening inside of the Queens Museum. We celebrated with From Here to Haiti, a local not-for-profit located in Whitestone, Queens, that just does so much great work for the people of Haiti. If you'd like more information about anything that you've seen on Communication Corner tonight, remember you can always hit me up on Facebook. Look for Communication Corner TV. Also remember that you can email me, newday2010@yahoo.com, and of course find me online at www.gail-lewis.com. For everyone here at Communication Corner, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again real soon. Good night.